Hey, TGIW, ladies.
What's up on Wednesday, people?
I'm ready to list. Very ready to list. But I got to catch up with you guys first and see what's going on.
I know we're blazing today. We got lots to do, but we can't not step in and say, hey, y'all.
I know. Now, one of us was up until 1 a.m. last night.
Which means
didn't know.
One of us also might have slept in a little bit and missed the motivation of minutes this morning.
Yes. But one of the people that was up with you last night told on you. So, because she was there this morning.
Yes, she was.
So I didn't realize that you did this whole thing last night. So tell us about that. I didn't see it until this morning.
I went to start working and I was like, we're doing that 10% challenge. I might as well do a free come list with us. So I put a Zoom code out there and just sat at the desk and listed a bunch of stuff and had people to chat with and list with me. And it was good times. Good times. It was free in the Patreon, guys. Free.
Clicking.
I heard it too.
I don't know.
It's not
probably me. Oh, it's all our energy because we're blazing today.
Yes.
Sounds like somebody's tap, 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 like there's a woodpecker.
Yeah.
That's weird. Well,
I think it's Samantha because it happened when she.
It's always me.
Blame it on Samantha. Yeah.
My hair's crazy today.
Let's see if it goes away when she plugs in.
All right.
Probably not. It doesn't affect my speaker at all.
Yeah. Hold
on.
Talk to us, baby.
Fa la 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 la.
Oh.
What is it?
It's something on the speaker. It's something on the speaker. All right. She's fixing it. All right, Mom. How are you getting your 10% this week? Are you in the challenge?
I am.
Okay.
Yes, I'm in it. I'm in it to win it. I'm doing two additional items a day listed as my personal 10% challenge.
Ooh.
Yeah, so that's the great thing about a 10% challenge is it can be whatever you want to increase from last week. So you're doing a number of listings. Mm-hmm. I'm doing the money amount for listings, and Libby is doing the amount of time she spends listing.
Isn't that funny? We're all doing it differently.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I love it. We didn't even talk about that. It just happened.
We didn't. We just picked something that worked for us in our workflow this week.
Yeah.
Girl.
Hello.
Yeah,
all right, Vanessa's here. Hello. How are you doing the 10% this week, Vanessa? What's your scheme? What's your plan?
Hello.
So, all right, one more time how anybody can join the 10% challenge because it is open to everyone.
Open to everyone. It's posted in two places, this one. It is in the Facebook group, Consignment Chats Community, and it is in our Patreon/Consignment Chats, and it is free. So Patreon sounds scary to people, and I don't know how to stress this enough, so I'll just keep saying it. We have a free version. It just says join free. And there are levels that you can pay to get more time with us. We'll coach you. We'll do all the things. But there is that free version that you'll get challenges like this. So we check in every day and see how everybody's doing. There will be some gift card prizes at the end. And then there's things like last night when I just randomly posted a Zoom link and said, hey, come list with me. And we stayed up until 1 o'clock in the morning. I think I started at like 7 or 8 p.m.
Oh, my gosh.
On there till almost 1 a.m. It was great.
I can't hang with that, man. Wow. I cannot hang with that.
I can't either. I slept until 8 o'clock. My phone died in the middle of the night and I woke up and I was like panicked and it was chaos. But it was worth it because it was so much fun last night.
Wow. And you have to be getting close to your 10% already.
So I crunched my numbers for last week, which apparently I didn't check in with you on Friday because I didn't crunch my numbers last week. And I crunched them and I was like, I've only listed $1,500 worth of stuff last week. Like that's a great amount, but it's not my amount. I normally am about 2,200. I didn't count Thrifty, so I forgot about that. I went in and that added a few hundred more, but yeah, I need to do a little more than 10%. I need to get back to my 2,200 at least. and then go from there. So I do have a good start on it. It's doing good. Yeah.
I am so sorry I didn't check in with you. I've been pretty good about that.
Apparently I need it more than I realized.
Yeah.
Shame.
All right.
Shame.
I might have to put you on my task list here for every Friday. Like ask
It's your
Samantha.
own boulder.
And I mean, you may have checked in with me and then maybe I ignored you. I don't know, but I didn't run my numbers.
I swore I had asked you, but maybe not.
Yeah, that's a nice boulder.
I like what you do with that boulder.
That's a nice boulder.
All right, you're getting your own task on here for Fridays.
Oh, I feel
calendar.
so special.
Oh boy. I'll ask if you feel that way a month from now.
So this challenge, I just asked people to do 10% more of something compared to last week. So you don't have to dive deep into your numbers. You don't have to do things crazy. Libby listed 4 hours a day last week. She's going to list 4 hours and 24 minutes a day this week. Like, you know, Molly listed her amount and now she's going to list an extra 2 per day and that kind of thing. So if you only list 1 a day, then we challenge you to list 2 a day and just try to do a little extra.
Molly, she used the O word.
Twice she's used it already.
She has?
Twice. Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm keeping count.
Here, everybody's great and you all have your own businesses and you go at your own pace and we love you all. There we go.
And if you do 1 listing, you did 1 listing. Boom.
Whoop, whoop. Yeah, I was telling Libby this morning that I was having a hard time getting rolling because I was all down on myself because I wasn't as productive as I wanted to be yesterday. And so I was all like, rah, 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 when I woke up this morning. And then I realized it's a new day. Stop it. Cut it. So I came downstairs and before I could get coffee or anything, I'm like, I'm going to list 2 things right now. So I listed 2 things and then I went and got my coffee and started my day. It was just a good little starting kick. Like,
yes.
Good job.
All right. Vanessa said she is doing 10% over the amount she listed last week. And I'm pretty sure she means the number of items, but not the dollar value. So that's cool. Awesome. Good goal. Love it.
I just made a sale for something that I personally think is so ugly, but it sold. And I am
somebody loved it.
Because why? Because you followed Char's advice. Don't judge it. Just list it. Yes.
That's right.
Yes.
Get her up.
What is it? Like, can we see a picture of it? Like, how we need to know this.
I'm bringing it in. I'm bringing it in.
Let's see.
It is a buffalo beaded necklace. It's something.
We're all like on the edge of our seats right now, waiting.
Yeah, we can't see it.
You can't see it?
No, we just see a
screen.
Oh, well, let me reshare. I was going through the listing.
Excuse me.
Edge of your seats for my ugly.
You friends in the comments say, hey. You friends are watching. Okay, I wouldn't call that ugly. I call it.
Oh, I think it's
really cool. Nice AI background, my friends. I bet that sold it. Yes.
I don't do many that are, most of mine are just like white. But this one went with it, and
those buffalo, they needed a prairie to run through.
Yeah, I don't know who needs this many buffaloes. I loved these little beads on there, but yeah, so that just sold for $39.
Okay.
Wow, nice.
Nicely done.
That was one of my thrifty ones. There we go.
It's 32 rock a sale to rock a sale to rock a sale. It's thrifty. Thrifty.
So I had my eBay meetup this morning. So during eBay Open last month, I did a networking room about my meetup. And I mean, as you know, there's like 5 people that live in my area. And I actually had someone pop in there and say that she was from Sault Ste. Marie. And I was like, Michigan? Like, really? How do I not know you? And apparently she's lived here for a few years, originally from downstate. All she said was she's from Sault Ste. Marie. And I at Open. And I was like giving her my spiel, like, dude, it's right down the street. This is where we do it. Come and meet up with us, blah, blah, blah. 2 other people this morning said they weren't coming. So I'm sitting there alone, cross-listing, doing my thing. And in walks this girl. She just comes in, plops right next to me and says, "Hey, am I bothering you?" And I was like, "No, nice to meet you. What's up?" And she's like, "I'm Jamie. I came here because of eBay." And I'm like, "Oh, like you meant to sit next to me."
Oh,
Sweet. All right. So I chatted with her for the last couple hours. We actually lost track of time. And I was like, I got to go. She's like, "Oh my God, me too." So she'll be there next month. She lives like 2 blocks away from me.
Oh my gosh, that is so cool.
Yeah,
I love
she's been
that.
selling on eBay
Yes.
for like 20 years. And she's another basement
that.
dweller like me. And it was super fun. So I got a newbie.
That's awesome.
Congratulations. I'm
girl.
excited.
Yes.
All right, Robin loves the necklace.
Oh, see?
And wait, she would have listed it for $200.
I really didn't know it didn't.
Robin, I'm
seem
going to
like it
say
was
she
super-
judged it a little bit.
I judged it, and it
She
didn't
judged
seem
it.
like super
Oh.
high. I felt like I
Even-
was misleading with it.
Yeah. Even to the-
Really?
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right. Well, thanks, guys.
You know what
I
though?
don't
It's
know.
feel good. Look, you sold it.
I'm happy it's sold. I thought I was like a little misleading with my title and stuff. Like I was trying not to be, but I didn't know how to describe it. I don't know. It's gonna be great.
All right, so I'm gonna
fun.
try to share my AI background on something because I have. Let's see.
Does everybody do AI
Oh.
backgrounds? Because I don't. I just get them up with white.
No,
For
this
the
is like the first one I've ever done.
The majority of my listings, it's white or black backgrounds, and even with my new office, I don't even like delete that many backgrounds anymore because I have these nice gray walls. They're neutral. If my shelves are blurred in the background, it actually looks pretty cute. So like, oh my God, that's so appropriate. So appropriate.
All right, so the other reason I want to show that is
because you have it listed for $1.
no, because it's an auction item, and I wanted to just chat about the power of auctions to drive traffic to your store. I think everybody should be running, like, these are things I could have put up. I could have put this up for sale and sold it for like, I don't know, $19, $20. But I thought it would be kind of fun to do at auction because if you have the opportunity, just throw a couple of your things to auction, whether or not they are going to sell. It's not the point of the auction sometimes for this type of auction.
And they don't have to be at $1. You don't have to do a lowball price. You don't have to don't feel obligated to compromise on that. But the act of an auction will bring traffic regardless.
Yeah.
Or so eBay tells us.
So we've experienced that. I can say I absolutely believe that is true. Yeah, so it's just it's kind of fun, right?
They are.
Well, when the bidding's rolling, it's a lot of fun.
Oh, well, yeah, when the bidding's rolling.
To me, that's a lot of fun.
Yeah, going into Q4, don't forget about that little trick you can have in your back pocket. You can always put it back up for sale if it doesn't sell, but see if you can get some interest. Like if you have a whole collection of something, you can drive collectors by auctioning one of the pieces, right? Like if you have a whole lot of, I'm sorry, I'm going to pick on Vanessa, hash trucks, for example. You can auction one of them, and that's going to drive collectors to your site. It's going to drive that traffic for those hash trucks to your site. Just as an example. All right, sorry. Go ahead. I'm getting all technical, but I didn't want people to forget about that. And I wanted to show off my AI background. I have to be honest.
It looked great.
That's really what it's all about.
It really is. Sometimes Libby, let's talk about Libby. That's fine.
Yeah.
I had my quilt on auction and I ran it through 2 auction cycles. Now, granted, it's higher dollar. And then I just put it on a regular listing just to see. It's got several watchers, and then I'll run it for a couple weeks of regular, and then I'll put it back on auction just to see.
Yeah, definitely.
It did. I have 0 watchers right now, though. It's been on regular auction for a couple days. It did get more eyeballs as an auction.
Okay.
We'll see. I just want to sell.
So there's the Craigslist hunter had this method. I've used this is you list it like super high, like listed at I don't know, double whatever your price is as a regular price listing. You get
Yep.
watchers, you get some feedback, maybe you'll even get some lowball offer, maybe you'll even get some offers, you get an idea of the price.
Mhm.
And then after you build up those watchers for a couple weeks, a month, depends on
Yep.
what the item is, then you move it to auction, and that usually alerts the people
Yep.
that are watching it. Oh, this just went for auction.
Yeah, that's
I
what
like
I'm
that.
gonna do. I threw it on auction for
Yeah.
a couple weeks just to see, because I really
Yeah.
don't know about this item. And then that's what I'm gonna do now is put it out here. It's double the price now than it was on auction. And
Mhm.
I'll do the same thing. I'll build up those views and those watchers, and then I'll put it back down to the lower price and try to auction it again. We'll see.
Ooh, it's exciting.
All right, so I'm going to talk to you about one of my little items because we were just talking about sell-through rate. I have one of those things where I look at it. I just did a quick flip and I was like, well, there's a bunch of these. When I was on vacation sourcing this weekend, there were these little like blow mold celluloid cat salt and pepper shakers in a box, and they're supposed to squeak when you flip them. You know what I mean? Like, remember the cow things that you would do is when you flip the little
Mhm.
back and forth? Okay, you like my move? Anyway,
you could use some work on that. All right.
so they had the kitty ones, but the squeakers were broken. But I ended up buying them. But I looked, and there were a ton listed. But I was like, they're just so cute. I'm just gonna get them anyway. Sometimes, y'all, I buy from the heart. I don't. This is what I was saying in our sell-through letter. I don't pay attention to that. So I
Mhm.
got it, and I just want you to know, with all of those listed, and they are listed like I'm looking at some of them from like $8, $14, $9, $9.59, like all over the place. I listed mine for $16, and they sold within 24 hours.
There you go.
All those other listings up there,
Yep.
it didn't matter.
I saw your keywording on that was good. We don't often use a lot of the core wordings, but I saw you had them listed as granny core. Correct?
I did, because they reminded me of a granny.
Yes.
Here, I'm going to show them to you.
Nice
Hold on,
work.
let me see if it'll.
All right. All right. While you're doing that, I'm going to put Judith's comments up here. Oh, beautiful listing. Sale on the buffalo necklace. Listing made it look more expensive than $39, to be sure.
Right. Yes.
Yeah.
I want to know if her penguin salt and pepper shakers are smoking cigarettes. That's what I know. Like is that the same thing we're referring to?
Oh.
Those are so cute, Molly.
Aren't they cute? But they sold right away. Stop sharing. There we go. And had I gone through the sell-through rate thing and looked at all the listings and I would have never bought them. But I don't pay attention to that. I just don't.
Nice
There's
sale.
that tapping again. I wonder if something's hitting your desk, Samantha. It's almost like something's banging into your desk.
There's nothing on my desk.
Into the speaker. It sounds like something's tapping up
like
against
tapping on the
speaker.
speaker. Do you have a cord running
It's
across?
not
the
even
speaker?
wiggling or nothing.
When you do that, it does it.
When I move my arms, I'm not touching anything.
Something's hitting on a mic. Where is your mic on those?
It's just my laptop. All right, let me adjust.
All right, let's see. One of my next goals is an auction for charity. Oh yeah, that'll be fun.
All right.
On the invoices before, how to show that percent on the invoices before trying one. All right, so if you're Robin, are you talking about eBay for charity there? Because it will say on the listing what the percentage is. So I don't think you have to worry about that. If it's the eBay for charity, if you're doing it like after the fact, and I think you might be, I don't know. Let us know, and then we can go through both things for you and hopefully help that. All right, let's see what Judith has. Thanks for the info. I have 1945-55 child bumper seat. Great graphics condition. I can't find anything close. Listed 3 days. I view. Thanks. Oh, one view. Thanks again for the auction info. Yes. Yes. All right, fun. Oh, wait, I think the salt and pepper shakers are cool cigarette advertising because they're called Millie and Willie.
Yeah. Well, I don't know anything about that, but yeah.
Cool. I want to see what those look like.
Does this sound better?
All right, here, Nashville Flipper said it's the camera.
You're tapping, but you sound better right now. Do a little dance.
My camera's not even moving. Oh, I wonder
Don't
if
trust the Nashville Flippers, man. They're pros. They know.
the way you just paused in between there and didn't finish your. Don't trust the Nashville Flippers. So Ray, I'm sorry, we don't trust you. Apparently, that's
right.
Trust the Nashville Flippers. Oh my gosh.
Oh, Jill says you can read your lips. Aha! Be careful, Samantha, what you're lipping over there.
That's what I said. I was just going to come on here and be like, does it still count as swearing if I was muted the whole time? I don't know.
I'm going to say yes.
Oh, all right.
Sorry, Samantha. Okay, here. Robin said it's on the listing, but not when printing the invoice. Printing the invoice, the packing slip, like what you're including in the package.
Blue-eyed.
Ray wouldn't trust him either.
So done with this.
Love it.
All right, let's see.
Packing slip, she says.
Oh, on the packing slip.
I never print a packing slip.
I don't either. So I don't know that I can answer that question.
Nope.
So you've tried it, but you've run one, Robin, and when you print the packing slip, it's not on there. I think you might have to handwrite it if that's the case. Which might be nice to do a little thank you. Yeah, to do a little like, thank you. 50% of your proceeds are being donated to.
So as a buyer,
isn't
it in the breakdown of their the receipt that they get after they buy? And then do they get a month, like how we get a monthly invoice that something was donated? Do they get? No, they wouldn't get anything like that. But there must be something when they from eBay.
I would hope.
There's gotta be. Like, I've never even thought of that or worried about it.
I hadn't either, but it makes sense.
All right, let's ask. Let's see. It's Vanessa still in the comments, because when we did the Fearless Living one, all of hers went to the Blind Center of Nevada when she bought Andrew. So I'm kind of curious if we did not have a packing slip included with that item.
Right.
But I'm kind of curious, Vanessa, if you saw anything as a buyer on your end that said 100% of the proceeds are going to the Blind Center.
Vanessa, I would also like to know where Andrew the Shandapus now lives in your home.
Right by your desk.
Is it right by your desk?
Yeah.
He's so stinking cute.
Right?
I didn't tell you I got a Shandapus for my birthday, did I?
Ooh, what's its name?
Marty.
Marty the Shandapus. What color?
He's tabletop. I could go get him. I could go get him if you want.
Have you seen now that she's doing the shot-a-puss, Samantha? There's a shot-a-puss, and they hold shot glasses.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. A shot-a-puss.
Your sister is so
Wait, a what? Okay, go get it, Libby.
All right, hold on.
They need to know what a Shandapus is, otherwise it just sounds like Samantha's talking smack again. What? Buzz. Okay, Buzz.
Yeah, my toy. I got it for $1. We'll see. I'm going to sell it. So, Ray, I'm going to send you down a rabbit hole. If you go on TikTok and follow My Sweet Adeline, that is Libby's sister. She is an amazing creative. She started her TikTok during the pandemic, doing illusion art, like makeup and all kinds of really cool drawings. So you need to go back and see all that, because that was cool. But then she got into making Shandapusses or Shandapie. I don't know,
We like to say puss. So
Shanda. But yeah, they're pretty cool. Pretty cool.
They are cool. I put a link to her Instagram in there too for a Shotapus. And what really blows my mind is she's a dentist.
Right.
Like,
look at the Shandapus.
Or she was in a former life. Is your sister still practicing? Like, is she still a dentist?
What am I reading? What I think I'm reading, Ray? April 25th through the 27th.
Is that when we have to go to Nashville?
Yep.
Ooh.
Looks like C Chats is going to Nashville. Yes.
A month after Boss. All right. All
Yeah,
right.
kids.
Everybody make sure to go over to the rest of our YouTube page and please watch it so that we can make more than 10 cents for this vacation. That'd be great.
And afford getting there to be with Ray. Yes, yes.
All right,
Oh,
guys. Meet
Announcement
Marty.
Friday. Y'all heard it here first.
You heard it here first. Nashville meetup. That's so cool.
Yeah, he's my table. This is a tabletop Shandapus.
Well, that's not
Oh,
what
what
that
happened
is-
to us?
I thought that I could just do Libby, but it was just by face.
And
That
he
didn't
lights
work.
up all different colors, and he has a little
Oh, he's got
remote.
the little remote.
Yep.
Oh, how
Yeah.
cool.
Yep. I love him.
I'm digging the Shotapus, I got to tell you.
Oh my gosh. I know. I know.
One whole shots is awesome. Shot glasses in every hand. Who doesn't want that?
My
Right?
daughter would, us that don't really drink. My daughter would end up putting like plant propagation in little shot glasses around
there
it,
you
and
go.
it would be her.
That would be great when she moves away to college. She could, everybody else would be like, oh, that's cool. But she'd be like, nope, I got my plants growing. No shots, friends.
Oh, yes. Oh my
Because
gosh.
that's how she's going to be in college.
All right,
Yeah.
hold on. I got to put these dates.
Sure,
on the
sure.
phone. Hold on. Ray.
Yes, we gotta do that.
April.
Yeah, that's my favorite color. I love green. So she had him, I guess she had him for sale, and I saw him on Instagram, and I was like, oh, Marty's my favorite. I just love him. And she's like, and then I was like looking at her website a little while later, and it was gone. And I'm like, oh, he found a new home, whatever. And she's like, I've been saving this for your 50th birthday. That's why he wasn't for sale. Oh, he just sent us all a teaser video.
All right. When do we get to share? I mean, I know you let us be the first to have you announce it here, but when can we start blowing up our social media about it? That's what we really need to know.
Yes.
We're on a need to know basis.
What's so fancy about this Nashville meetup? Why do we even want to go, Ray? Tell us about it. Tell us.
We should give Ray the link. He can pop in and tell us about it.
All right,
He's
we
very
can't
like-
we can't share things till Friday. All right.
Friday.
All right.
Okay,
We
we'll
will blast
relax.
it out there, buddy.
Oh, how fun. Oh, I bet Nicole's going to be excited to go to Nashville. Now she got all the fringy, like Western stuff. Now she can show it off. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Vanessa says she doesn't see anything
Okay.
in her stuff, that it goes to the Fearless Fund. All right, eBay.
Oh.
We need to talk to what's her name at eBay and have them work on that.
Absolutely. Absolutely, Robin. I'm going to reach out to our contact for eBay for charity, and we're going to chat about it and see what they recommend, and why the buyer doesn't know, or why they're not communicating that other than on the listing.
Yeah.
So,
She wants to do a game.
oh yeah.
We love us some. I'd flip that games.
We're excited.
Awesome. All right.
Wait,
I
wait.
need to
Heck,
get my
y'all-
notebook so I can write this down.
We got to make some money, kids. We got to start getting our hustle on even more so we can do. We got Boss. When is that,
I'm
Mark?
gonna have to do like 100% challenge next.
Boss?
My God.
Right?
Nashville, Boss Nashville. We don't know when eBay Open is yet. They still haven't announced that, right?
Right.
Yep.
So we've set dates for Denver, but I feel like we might.
Denver in the fall.
But depending on when eBay Open is,
I'm still doing Denver in the fall, depending, unless it's a direct, immediate issue.
if they, we might just have to take the whole month of September off. And travel. I don't know, because if they do it during like normal eBay Open time, like they've had them, it's going to be like the week after Denver.
Yeah.
Or 2 weeks after Denver. So I'm not rich enough for this, guys.
Ray, he said that's why he wants to announce it. So people
Yeah.
can plan. Yes.
Absolutely.
And Ray, I'm going to say it right here without the girls' permission, because I'm a planner. I love to plan. I love to do events. I love to help. So anything you need from the ladies of C Chat, you just reach out and we will help you along the way. So we got
Yes.
your back, buddy.
Yes, Molly does love to plan stuff.
I do. I'm a potty planner.
I love to give my opinion on things
She
that she
does.
plans.
And I just like to show up. So
Yeah,
There we
I mean,
go.
we're the perfect three.
I'm already thinking I'll just show up at Molly's. Molly will take me to Nashville, and I'll
Correct.
just tag around with Molly the whole time.
Correct.
So that's our plan, Libby. We'll just show up.
Yeah.
I love that. That's
Yeah.
Great.
awesome. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
All right.
We're serious about that, Ray. Nicole and I are good together. She and I make a good team when it comes to planning fun things.
It's crazy. You're
I
gonna
know.
have a theme for everything now.
We love it. She and I are sisters, man.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Vanessa, thank you so much for checking that invoice
Yes.
and doing that. I'm excited to follow up on that. That's some real good feedback we got going on thanks to Robin and Vanessa here.
And I could see eBay might not have it on there because you want the seller to be able to claim it as a charity donation. And two people can't claim it. Yeah, I could see there's like a weird gray area there.
Yeah.
Ray, for sure, on your sponsor thing, for sure, we can help you out with some. I've got some right now in my brain for you. So we'll message you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I can think of a few as well. We got this.
Oh, boy.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
Speaking of sponsors,
were
you able to reach out to about the coloring book? Are we closer about the coloring book?
I am redoing the coloring book for the 4th time.
Dang it.
Yeah. Only this time I have completely removed it out and I'm doing it in a whole nother.
All right.
Yep. I don't know what Amazon has been doing, but they are my nemesis. So y'all, we do a reseller coloring book. We had our first one. This is the second one. It has been something that has been a long time work on because it has sponsors to it. And half of the proceeds will go to Fearless Living Fund. It has been a labor of love. It is complete. It has been complete, but I have submitted it umpteen times, and every time it's getting denied for certain things. And anyway, I'm resetting the entire thing again, all over. So I'm in the process of doing that as we speak. So,
and this is through KDP. If anybody out there does KDP, the Kindle Desktop Publishing, and you've had a similar issue, reach out. Let us know, because the first one was no problem.
And what's wild is that the first one, I literally went off the exact same. Like I used the exact same pages, just the images. So everything was preset of the exact same accepted.
Yeah, all the margins and all that. Yeah,
everything was already preset. So I don't know. So I've redone it to what they say over and over and resubmitted, and just got again this weekend another denial. So,
well, Jeff Bezos, he's scared about it because that first one we sold tens of them. It was just wild.
He doesn't want us to put him out of business with this one. I know.
Right.
I know.
Yeah.
But yeah, it'd be great to have them soon for the holidays, for the events coming up, to be able to give some for giveaways to people who are doing events. Yeah, it'd be great.
All right, we got this. You got this. The other half of the proceeds is gonna have to go to you because you're putting your
directly into your bank account.
We're not splitting this one 3 ways.
They're going to our travel expenses because we got to get so many places this year. 2025 has a lot of travel.
So we're not sleeping on Ray's couch when we get to Nashville. That's not.
No, we're sleeping in my trunk.
Oh, hey, you got a nice car. I'd be okay with that.
I think if we got a blow up mattress, we just lay it back there, put all the seats down. And
how would you source? That's never going to.
Well, I'd have to pull a U-Haul, right?
Because do you have a trailer hitch on that?
No, but we're going to have to get one before Denver.
Can get one.
So we'll get one before Nashville. Now it just moved our date up a little.
There we go. I like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is so fun.
Can't slow me down when it comes to being with my reseller people and sourcing. I ain't missing it for nothing.
Oh, I love it.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. All right, listen, I know we have fun. We're together and we have a lot to talk about all the time, but it is 12:30. We do our live Patreon, our co-working at 1. I think we need to have time to grab lunch and get ourselves organized because we going to list our pants off in our Patreon meeting today.
Yeah. So we have Come List with us in the Patreon. And just in case you missed the beginning of this, I did a surprise Come List with us last night at about 8 p.m. Eastern. And we went until almost 1 a.m. Eastern. So, and that one was free. That
Them
was
youngins.
this one's for members. We do it every week. It's a Zoom session. We all work together, list together, laugh together, swear together. It's a
Learn
great time.
together.
It's a great. Oh yeah, there's some learning.
Learn together.
Yeah, there's some of that. And then sometimes we throw out extra freebies out there. So everybody make sure that you go into our Patreon, join for free, and you too could come and learn with us. Yeah,
Right.
learn.
And so we didn't tell Molly what we decided yesterday in our mastermind.
What did we decide?
We said next week we're gonna do an Etsy when we do our Come List with us. We're gonna kind of do a little bit of an Etsy deep dive and like share screens. And some people have been selling on Etsy for years. Other people, are just getting started. Other people just want to know what it looks like. So we're gonna go in on Etsy in our Come List with us next week.
Oh
yeah.
Well,
yeah.
It's that's not a come list with us, y'all. That's a come learn with us, because the list with us we really are heads down listing, but that'll be a good come learn with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say something. Oh, and I'm not too proud to say, hey, if you haven't watched any of our latest videos on YouTube, get over there. Watch them. There's some really good information out there. So
this week's, I love it. I love this week. I love talking with Shelly about product research, formerly known as Terapeak. It's a goodie.
I liked our sell-through rate one because it was a little dicey.
Controversial.
I like out there.
We are real YouTubers now because we got some comments.
Yeah. Oh, is that why you changed you're no longer Samantha C Chats. You're Samantha, a real YouTuber.
I'm gonna change it every time because I think people realize now that we are C Chats.
Yay! Thank you, Judith.
Oh, there's the hearts.
Aww. I know, Jill. It was killing me to be in the comments and not be able to be on the show. I was in the comments. It was such a good episode and I could see them, but I was like, I was in the green room and I'm commenting, but my internet would not, we couldn't record with it. It was too unstable.
Did not cooperate.
Drove me nuts. And then when I'm editing the video yesterday, I'm like, oh my God, it was just it was a good.
I saw you in the because I could see your face on the screen and I'm like, see you like furiously typing in the comments.
She could not type fast enough. Yeah, it was.
And y'all, they weren't even reading everying I was typing.
We weren't.
They were like, ha, 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 ha. She can't say anything.
No, we missed you. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
It was driving me nuts.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to head out. We're going to cheer you out. I got my positive energy cup. We will see those of you in our Patreon in just a few minutes. Grab a bite to eat, get some steps in. We'll see you at 1. Until next time.
Cheers. I need to go get some water.
Water it up, all that good stuff.